Nina Starner's pick is a neighborhood favorite. It's an easy walk from her apartment, and its fresh new American menu is a good meal for any time of the day. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, she heads to High Street on Market in Old City.
Well, High Street is an all-day restaurant, so we serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It was founded on the love of bread and pasta, for the most part. High Street was the old name for Market Street, and we're located at Old City on Market Street. Our map of Philadelphia from 1806 shows Market Street being High Street, and it also shows the vicinity of the river and the farm. You know, we really try to highlight things that are approachable, but also represent our locale. We're trying to showcase what you can get in Pennsylvania. So if you're just traveling here for a day, that you can get a real flavor of what Philadelphia cuisine is all about. And Philly has an amazing dining scene, so you know, we try to represent a broad range of tastes.
Nina, you go to High Street on Market all the time. Tell us why you picked it.
I picked it just because it's a reliable neighborhood favorite. The menu's always changing ever so slightly, but you'll usually be able to find your favorite thing on it, and you can eat any meal there. You can head there for breakfast, you can get a really nice dinner, you can stop in the middle of the day and grab lunch. It's just, it's a full service stop.
How was your entree this last round?
It was great. I did the avocado toast, which they pretty much always have on the lunch and breakfast menu, but they always change up what's on top of it seasonally, which I love because, again, I never am having the same thing twice. It's never boring. So the preparation that I had this time was avocado toast on their homemade bread with citrus and fresh herbs and feta. So it was really refreshing and light, but also very filling. And the friend that I went with got their duck cubano, which was delicious. It's on like a pressed baguette with mustard and cheese and duck and ham. And it sounds a little odd, but it's amazing. Yeah, both things were excellent.
Andy, you got breakfast.
Yes, I did.
The Italian Market breakfast special, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
Walk
it's
us
a
through
fantastic
what
plate,
that
yeah.
is.
It is out of this world. It's just like a smorgasbord of unique breakfast items. You get 2 eggs anyway. I got them poached. They were poached perfectly. Couple of different meats slightly fried on the flat top. It was an Italian ham and a sweet Lancaster bologna. Awesome, really nice sweet and salty punch to the dish. Then there's fresh bread to die for. It came with some jam or preserves and a really yummy, like creamy spread too. And then a pile of these delicious potatoes. I could not eat it all.
Their potatoes are so good.
Oh,
I don't know what they
goodness.
put on them,
were
but I
out
need
of
it
this
in my
world.
life. Yeah.
Almost like the Spanish patatas bravas, like very crispy on the outside and soft and pillowy on the inside, and then like a nice, they're served on top of a nice cream sauce, and they were just off the chain.
There's some broccoli rabe in that dish too,
That's right.
right?
How
Which
could I
you wouldn't
forget?
expect
Not
for
a typical
breakfast
meal.
Right.
But it was really nice, like slightly bitter, but it was perfectly cooked, well seasoned, nice green element to the breakfast. I highly recommend.
And you mentioned their bread, and that's
So
something
good.
really special about High Street is that they make all of their bread on site and in-house.
So yummy.
And they supply their bread to so many other restaurants throughout the city. So if you're dining somewhere else, sometimes the menu will actually say High Street bread.
That's my only low light. I missed out on the bread. When I went for dinner, all the bread was gone. I'm like, no.
Yeah, their potato bread is like
yes.
out of control good.
So like, note to self, come for breakfast
Yeah.
so I won't miss out.
Yeah.
Dana,
Yeah.
talk about dinner, because you got a lot of appetizers.
Yes, I went with a friend so I can have twice as much. Strategic
Good
thinking.
strategy.
I started with the appetizers of cheese plate. I will never ever say no to cheese. And the cheese plate was perfect. Great way to start, great way to share with a friend.
It had a nice array of local cheeses.
Yes, and that's why I love. I think Philadelphia's in the area, greater Philadelphia area, Delaware Valley is overlooked at what we have.
Absolutely.
So
We
many
have-
good
yeah.
farms. We got Amish country right outside the
Exactly.
city.
Yeah, there's amazing local cheeses to be
Yes.
found in Pennsylvania.
It's like an
Yeah.
open secret. Like, I don't want everyone to know, but I kind of want everyone to know.
Everyone needs to know.
Yeah, we're the next cheese destination.
Well, we're on
Yeah.
TV now.
And
so.
wine, cheese and wine.
Wisconsin. It's all about Philly cheese.
Exactly, exactly. And I loved it. It was a great way to talk to my friend and eat cheese and drink our alcoholic beverage. I had the Bitter Queen. I'm like, this is delicious.
Yeah.
I'm another.
And how'd that pair with the smoked chicken that you got?
That was perfect. It was a little show, and I was trying to take a video of it, but I hit the button. It's like she took a beer can of sauce. It wasn't gravy, it was sauce, and poured it over the chicken. It was the best chicken I've had, and I know everyone eats chicken.
Yeah.
It's a commonplace, but it was so tender and flavorful. I had to save a little bit so I can take home. I'm like, I want to experience this again.
Yeah.
I know I can go back, but still, I wanted to try it again within the next 24 hours. It was delicious. That was my favorite entree.
Dana, what did you think of the atmosphere?
It was very nice. Again, it wasn't too loud. I can talk to my friend in a comfortable level. And I love that they had an open kitchen so I could be nosy and see what they do.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed it. It was fun. It's right on Market Street, so you can people watch. If you have to eat alone, you can people watch. There's live TV. People watching.
Yeah, I sat right in front of that bay window, and it's so nice in the morning too, with all the natural light that just pours in and just fills up the place. And like you said, people watching. You can sit right there, eat your breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and just watch the day go by.
Right,
It's
it's
really
the Market
cool.
Street show.
Yeah, the Market Street show. Yeah. And the servers were lovely and nice.
Dana, you got this Elvis sundae.
Perfect.
Yeah, please tell us more.
I was expecting a huge sundae, as one would. It was perfect. Once again, I got to close the meal with something sweet. It was perfect. Banana, graham cracker, deliciousness. It was the custard was smooth. It wasn't overly banana flavored, but you could tell they only used fresh fresh fruit, and it was just perfectly made. And you could tell there was a lot of love in that dessert.
Nina, High Street on Market is your pick. Sum it up for us.
Reliable, mellow neighborhood spot with a friendly vibe, a great drink list, and seasonal food.
Dana, sum up High Street on Market.
Delicious food, great customer service, great service in general and everything. Make sure you go early for the bread.
Andy, sum it up for us.
Cozy, rustic, French-esque, sitting in a neighborhood that oozes with history.
Try it for yourself at High Street on Market, located at 308 Market Street in Philadelphia, 215-625-0988. They're open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner Tuesday through Sunday, and breakfast and lunch on Mondays. Reservations are accepted, and the average tab per person without drinks is $12 to $35, depending on the time of day.